welcome back to another episode of the Chicks and Chats podcast. I am Maya, and this is
Rotimi, aka Louisa, or the other way around. I don't know.
Let's switch it up. We're switching it up every week. Also, last week you said you wanted to do Baby Girl.
Oh, oops.
Baby Girl.
Okay, can you redo this?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Okay.
Good start. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of the Chicks and Chats podcast. My name is Maya, and this is
Baby Girl, aka Rotimi, aka Louisa.
Hers is getting longer every week, and I just said, if someone has an idea for my AKA, give it to me. Hi, I'm Maya, AKA. Insert your ideas here. No. How are you?
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Very tired.
Yeah, same.
I feel like the reason why I have so much energy is because of how tired I am. I'm so exhausted.
You get to the delirious part. I haven't.
I feel like I am on a high. Like
it's like taking drugs.
I swear down. I don't know, but like I'm very tired. Workload, other stuff. I'm so stressed. I swear down, I'm so stressed. But aside that, I am okay. Had fun last weekend.
I have not slept properly since last week, Friday. On Saturday, she hosted a great game night. Do you know what I did when I came home?
What? When did you get home?
I was in bed at 5-ish.
Okay.
And I know everyone went home straight to bed. The people that slept here. Everyone went home. I went home, sat down, put on a television show, and enjoyed the plate of jollof I took with me. Like you would think it was my last meal, because in front of everybody else I had to have
composure.
Because the last time someone offered me jollof, I did not have composure. So I devoured that. Oh my God, it was so good. The games were great too as well, obviously. But I was here for the food.
Oh God, it was actually fun. I wasn't expecting. Do you know that I thought it was gonna end by let's say 11 or 12.
You guys wanted to go out after.
Yeah, Oya and I wanted to go out, but it was just the games were just going, and I was like, okay, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4, it's 5. Okay. But it was fun. I'll definitely do another one, maybe not so soon, because
you need to recover.
I'm still recovering, so maybe a couple of months or next year or something. Let's see.
That's so cool.
I told my sister I'll probably do another one this year. I'm not sure. And she was like, no, I shouldn't, because she has used all our energy, all our social, whatever. For us. For the next 2 years. She's done, because my sister is actually an introvert.
No, I know.
I was so
it was very obvious.
She could be so comfortable.
This is for Abigail, and Abigail only. I love you. You're hilarious. The way she did not care. You're very blunt.
Yeah.
She's blunter.
Yeah.
She did not care of letting us know when she was annoyed. And I love that. It's so funny to watch. It was so cool.
No,
but I hear fun. I'm more of an extrovert, but around 3 o'clock, I started to feel oh my God, me as well, we were all screaming.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear my own voice anymore.
We
need to shut up, all of us.
Take tablets. I was done. My head was banging. I was like, oh my God, I think I'm gonna die. It was just fun. Even if I'm okay, I want to keep quiet, but then someone says something or something happens, and then I want to be loud. Then we start laughing.
Yeah.
It was fun. I had so much fun. Everybody was just the vibes, the fun. Everyone. It wasn't okay, you could say anyone was
no, and it was just together quite well.
Everyone, it was really, 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 really nice.
Very good.
Fun. How are you? How was your week?
Great. Tired. I don't know what's going on. I have not been able to sleep properly since Friday. I'm about to lose my mind soon-ish. I can't sleep, but other than that, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm very in my book bag right now. I'm very into books
that's nice.
Currently, and I'm enjoying it. And yeah, I'm fine. I'm good.
Do you know, I'm just noticing you actually have nice lashes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that, because today I was thinking about I want to get my lashes done.
No, you have nice lashes.
Thank you.
Really. Okay. That's the only compliment she's
Right? Like I'm putting that into my calendar. No diss today and a
No, when
compliment.
we were just talking, I was just staring at your lashes. I was like, yeah, you have
Thank you
nice
very
lashes. You're welcome. So, what's the topic for today, Maya?
Okay, what's the topic for today? We're going to talk about social media, and we're going to talk about children. No, I don't even want to say children on social media. We're going to talk about family accounts on social media.
God.
So, like, to begin with, do you follow anyone who's like sole content is like, do you know, because like some people have children and you see them from time to time, but like content creators whose content is this is what my child ate today, this is what my child wears today, this is what
I think I follow couples, and I also follow couples with the kids, but these couples, their main content is not the kids. The only one I would say that focuses on the kids a bit, but also on them, is like the Caps family. Like with Tasia, Malay, and TJ. Yeah, those are the only ones I actually follow. But like their sole content is not just the kids. Like it's like more like a family thingy. So, but nah, I actually don't.
I forgot about the Cavs family.
Yeah, they actually, I love them.
The youngest daughter, we literally watched her grow up. Oh, she's a grown child now.
I swear now.
And like, I don't really believe in like reincarnation, but if I would, that girl has been here before.
Yeah, definitely.
Where did you learn the lyrics to 90s heartbreak songs at the age of 2?
She's been here before.
She's unbelievable.
For sure.
So, okay, they're a good family to start with. My thing is, with like family account, do you believe that all these moments are real, or do you think they're doctored? Because like, I used to sing when I was a child. Like, I think it's not out of the realm of possibilities that a child just wants to sing in the car and it's just happening. But like, she sang in the car a lot, and it was very like, do you think they when the camera's off, they tell the kids, hey, sing a song?
I don't think so. I think what happens really, they know the child is probably going to sing, so they set up the camera, because you can't tell a kid to sing.
To do anything.
When you notice, like even with other kids, like for instance, let's say OU kids, you can't tell her, okay, Grace, I want you to start singing now, and she would sing.
Oh, Grace would be great. I would never do that to my own children as well as to like other people. But she would be great.
It's hard to tell kids, okay, you have to do this right now. Start at A and end at B. They would never. They would start at Z and end at W. So like kids do not listen. Yeah, they do not listen. So I feel like, and you can't even tell a kid to learn something off heart. Like that's why I feel like it's natural. But some of them, when they say, okay, say mommy is awesome, I think things are like, mommy's awesome. Those things are actually okay. But like when the child sings the lyrics, I think it's natural, because which kid is going to learn lyrics off her now if you tell them, okay, say after me? I think it's really natural. With the Caps family, and there's
different families, of course. So like, for example, the family where I feel like it's the fakest were the Ace family. So with the Ace family, I feel like the sole reason to having children was to promote them.
Really?
I honestly, like, they have a dog, like, and you can see the difference with the children. So there's one child that really enjoys it. That's the oldest child. But like, she's a 4-year-old child that when they put the camera on her, it breaks my heart. Even if she enjoys it, because she's like this. They put the camera on her. That's a 4-year-old child, and she's like this. Hi guys, welcome back to our vlog. You're 4. What is going on? Why are you like this? I don't enjoy that at all. And then they have a daughter where you can see she doesn't want to be on camera, but they put the camera in her face as well. Icky. So me personally, I actually do follow a few accounts on TikTok. Admittedly, because I just think the children are very cute. Like the ones I follow is because I just love the kids. They're so adorable. And with the ones I follow, none of the content is implicit in any kind of way. The kids seem to be enjoying it. Like they go towards the camera, they engage with the camera, they're laughing, they seem happy. But I still think that because they're children, you can't ask them if they want to do this. And even if you ask them and they say yes, they're not aware of the implications that it has to be on the internet. They're not aware of the hate they might get. They're not aware what it's going to do to them in the future.
Because a lot of people hate on kids, like I see in the comments and everything.
Which, how miserable do you have to be to hate on a kid? Oh my goodness. And like, I'm going to be very honest here. Sometimes in real life as well as on the internet, I see kids where I genuinely think you're not cute at all. But why would I say that? No, I'm actually
no.
Even like, do you know what I mean? I would never say it to the. I have a cousin who, they will never see this. They live in Ethiopia, but even my mom agreed to that. Okay, because they had a daughter first. The daughter was so cute, and then they had the son. And I kid you not, the son looked like he had like Benjamin Buttons. Like he looked like an old man when he was born. He's a super cute child now. He looked old. Do you think I'm going to tell that to the mom? Your baby looks old. Like, it's insane. Why are you commenting that? But yeah, that's what I think. Like, you don't know what it means to be on the internet. So you're taking the choice away from the children. And you're just like, the only reason you're doing it is because you want to make money. You're not doing it to document it.
And I also feel like you're taking the childhood away from the kids because they don't have like the time to grow up to be kids.
Exactly.
Like they're forced to be in front of the camera. Their life is literally revolves around being on YouTube, being on TikTok, everything. You have to document everything. The kid is going to the school. You have to document it. The kid is going to pool. You have to document it. The kid is eating. You have the child has no privacy. Literally, the child has no life, no privacy. Like your life revolves around being on YouTube and being on TikTok. And for me, it's just like being greedy because the child at the end of the day, it has no choice. Like you're the mom, so you have to make the decision for your child. And the fact that you can rob your child of that out just because of money, it's actually crazy.
And everyone is like chatting like, oh yeah, trust funds, and they put it in there for the children. Shut up. Shut up. You want a nice life right now, and that's why you're doing it. And there's nothing wrong with wanting a nice life. I'm not like going there, but like, there's so many ways to create content. Like, why are you so uncreative that you necessarily need your kids? Now, couples content, for example, I detest that. Like, I detest it, honestly. Like, I don't know why, like... Why? Do you know why I detest it? Do you know why I detest it? Because those are fake moments.
Yeah,
they're fake
like
moments. And then sometimes when you're scrolling through TikTok, you forget it, right? So sometimes I have to like remind myself because I see a video and I think, oh my God, that's so cute. And then I snap out of it and I'm like, okay, so they went there, they put the camera there. And then she told him like, when I walk there, grab me. And then like, it's a doctored moment. So I think it's just not cute.
It's actually cringe.
It's very cringe. And I understand that you have to do that because unless someone is following you with a camera, you would never capture cute moments with your partner. But that's why I just think couples content shouldn't exist. It is all fake. That's my opinion. There was
this video I saw the other day where the guy was coming from work and like it's like the wife had like a surprise for him or something, and then the paper was on the whatever, like he had to like on the first paper it was like she wrote down go to the kitchen, and then he went to the kitchen and and I'm like, okay, did you prepare it like the camera, or did you like wait and you read it and then you brought out your phone, or did your wife text you, okay babe, I have a surprise for you, when you enter the house get your camera ready because there's gonna be a post-it on the table on the door? And I'm like, how do you guys actually do that? Also, I think we spoke about this already on our podcast, when people do the waking up. I mean, I've done that stupid thing before once in my life and everything, or twice or something, but like it's actually so cringe because you get off the bed. No, I haven't done the one where I wake up. I've done the one when I'm going to sleep.
That's fine.
You actually wake up in the morning, you set up your camera, set up your tripod and everything, and then you pause play, and then you go back to bed. You cover up with the blanket, and then you...
That is the worst. That is the worst. Because if you would actually just get out of bed because you just want to show me your whole routine, I could maybe fuck with that. But it's the acting as if you actually just woke up. It's the what are you doing?
Good morning,
and then you also got like a little tint of makeup on your face. Do you think I'm dumb? Like, do you actually think I'm no?
Like, good morning, guys. It is currently 7:40. Is that? I just woke.
Or the ones where they nap. Have you seen those?
No.
Nap with me. They put a camera and then they just like lay there sleeping. social media is going into a direction
It's so
that I
crazy.
just don't understand. There's so many things happening there. Like, oh my God, that fits actually into like the whole like families on social media. There's a TikTok that I saw of a mom in the hospital with her child, and her child was like not in danger in that one specific second, but the reason why he was in hospital was really, really dangerous. He wasn't breathing and shit. And she did a TikTok challenge, dance challenge next to him, and then while she did the dance, the text appeared as to what was happening to him. What is going on? Babes, your child almost suffocated, and you're doing
the TikTok
renegade. What's going on?
Yes, I'm speechless.
Is this shocking? And like, I'm someone who like really is. Listen, I get down with dark humor. Like, I think like they're funny things where some people feel like this is not okay. Like they're like. There's a video where like a girl, she became a nurse practitioner, and she wanted to tell her mom, but her mom died. And she's like on TikTok, and she's like, I would normally tell my mom, but my mom is dead. Could you guys just play my mom for 1 second? And the stitches that people did to that were not like, hi, tell me about it, but they played dead on the floor. And I saw the video. My laugh was here. It was here, and I held it back because I had to check if she found it funny. She found it funny. I died laughing. What the fuck? She has to find it funny. If she thinks it's not funny, then it's not funny.
It's crazy. That's madness, though.
But it's very, very, very dark humor. And I can get down with that because no one was actually in danger. The woman had already died, unfortunately. Your baby in the hospital. And then also we're seeing your baby at the tubes. Are you crazy? Like, when I don't understand that. And I just like, even though I consume content of children, I think it's okay if it's like, if it's not implicit, if it's not, I think it's okay. I think it definitely has negative effects that you have to consider. You're taking the childhood to an extent away from your kid. You're taking the choice away from your kid to an extent. If you continue doing this until the age where they can read the comments, it might fuck with the way they see themselves, their image. It might give them insecurities about beauty and stuff. So you have to consider all of that. But then I can maybe because I consume it, sometimes I see videos where I feel like, okay, I personally wouldn't do it, but I get it. Like, I'm like, okay. But like, my biggest issue is that you have to remember that there's a lot of creeps on the internet. And sometimes I see videos of the baby, and because like some parents, when they do like dress up my child, the child never comes in like just diapers. Like, they like at least have like a body on, which I think is still not enough, but like, you go off, that's your child. But then I see how many times those videos are being saved. And like, I don't understand why a video of a 1-year-old getting dressed, it's not funny. It's not very, like, you're not learning anything. There's no actual reason to save this video besides you being a fucking creep. And it would concern me as a mother to see a video of my child being saved 15,000 times. Like, there's not enough money in the world that would make me feel okay with that.
Like, some people are not meant to have kids. Sorry.
Do you know what I mean?
Are not meant to have kids. Because that's crazy. At the end of the day, you're doing it just for the money, not because of your kids. So these are the kind of people where I'm like, you're not meant to have kids because you just care about your views. You just care about the monetary aspect, but you don't care about your child. Why do you have kids?
Can I tell you, like,
why are these kids still with the mom? Because, sorry to say, I'm not saying dad's a better parent or the mom is a better parent. But like, if it's usually the women that do this on TikTok, you rarely see a father doing that. Where are the fathers when these things are happening? Like, where are you? Okay, some of them are single mothers or the father is dead, but I don't think all of them don't have fathers. What are the fathers doing? Is it because you guys are benefiting from the money, or what's your...
So with like the ones that I see that are very, very bad, like the ones that are specifically implicit, because there's a mom on TikTok right now. Wow. Like, the content is sexual on purpose. And as in, like,
With the kid.
Yeah, like it's a 3-year-old daughter, and like for example, there's this there was this frozen honey trend. Remember when you would put honey in the freezer, and then when it comes out, it just comes out as like a frozen honey string, essentially, like this. So everything she gives her child to eat is phallic shaped. Like it looks like if you like squint your eyes, it could be a penis. And then she gives it to the child to suck on it, or she gives her milk to drink, and then she's like, when she drinks the milk, she's like, tell them you swallowed it, and then she's like, I swallowed it, it's okay. The saves on those videos are insane. There are so many
because of pedophiles.
She knows that she gets the views from pedophiles. She's doing it intentionally to get views from pedophiles. The content is on purpose like that, okay? And there's so many creators right now.
Wonder TikTok wants to ban America wants to ban TikTok because this is madness. This is because people like this only exist in the States. Usually exist.
Oh yeah, she's American.
Yeah.
Of course she's American. But like the wild thing is, other people have spoken out in concern for this kid. And her reaction was to, firstly, she said, well, like the FBI hasn't contacted me yet, and there's no videos of my daughter on like the dangerous sites. But then the users went on to look for themselves. The videos of her daughter are on pedophile websites. The fact that you needed to wait till the FBI contacted you is completely insane to me. Why would you want to let it go that far? There are videos of her child on pedophile websites. I am, at this point, 29 years old. My mom is concerned about the pictures I post on Instagram because she cannot fathom the idea of a disgusting man looking at my pictures and having impure thoughts. That's what she says. And I'm a grown woman and my pictures aren't wild. That's how a mom should feel. Or maybe a little less than that, but like that's how a mom should feel. My mom, when I was a baby, like I was super cute and people told her she should put me into like a modeling agency for babies. She wouldn't even do that because she just didn't want that for me. And like, I get it. If you want your kids to be a baby model, that's fine. If you want your kid to be a child actor because your child enjoys it, that's fine. Again, if you want to do family content on TikTok, I'm not saying that in itself is an issue. Because like we said, there's family content that's okay. You still, even with that, have to consider that creeps are going to save it. And you have to weigh for yourself if that's okay for you or not. But on purpose.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's madness. It's madness.
How is no one taking away that child from her?
I do not know. I do not understand.
Where's CBS?
I don't understand.
Like, where I want that child needs to be taken away from the mom. She has now turned off the comments.
But why is on TikTok not banning her page?
Because she's not, like, that's not against the guidelines. TikTok is very, like, the guidelines are very interesting. You can't say a lot of things, but you can do a lot of things. You can do a lot of things, but, like, do you know what I mean? Like, how could they, the assumption would be, well, it's a child eating honey. If you think that's sexual, that's on you. TikTok is a weird, like, it's a very weird space. It's very interesting. You will get shut down if you're, as a grown woman, wearing a top where someone can see your nipple through the top. That's an issue. But if a child is being sexualized, that's fine. That is totally fine.
It's crazy.
I just don't get it. And I don't get, like, see, for me, I don't even understand how you can have a child and not love it or like not like want to protect it, because I think that being pregnant and like giving birth, it is such a hard task and it takes such a toll on your mental and your body. I'd only do that if I really, 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 really wanted a child. And if I really, really wanted a child, I would want the best for my child.
I wouldn't do all that. It's true.
That's insane to me.
It's actually very, 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 very crazy. It's the word.
Insane.
Generally, what the word is turning into, like the things that are happening, the things that are going, the things that are being allowed, the things that we do, the things that we take in. It's crazy. Sometimes I just feel like the whole internet should shut down.
Same.
We should live without TikTok.
Same.
I've been saying this for years. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Facebook was actually still sane back in the days.
Facebook was fine because you know what we used it for? We used it to connect with people. What it was meant for.
Exactly.
No one became famous on Facebook. There wasn't a thing like I remember when we went on Facebook, yeah, you were cool if you had a lot of friends, but that was about it.
Yeah, nobody cared about likes, nobody cared about views.
It was very
nothing.
unimportant.
You would chat, you even use your laptop, you go on the computer, you chat with your friends, you check who's online, when you're going to receive a text back. But right now, like, it's just crazy. Everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants money. Facebook, you couldn't even make money off Facebook back then.
No, like,
now everybody just cares about the monetary aspect. I just feel like Facebook, Instagram.
Even Instagram back in the day, before it was a place for influencers. Remember when we would like have the 6 Instagram filters that were provided by Instagram, and you would just put the filter on there and post a picture, and you'd be like, "Hi, cool." Now you're like, okay, does my nose look fine? I have to edit this, I have to do this. And then if you don't get 20 likes in the first 10 minutes, then oh my God, I'm ugly. Oh my God, social media
needs to be deleted off the surface.
Honestly, like, it has its perks, but it has a lot of downsides as well.
Yeah. But I just feel like the whole influencer thing is not going to be here in the next 5 to 10 years.
I'm a hater. It would make me happy. I'm honestly such
Do you know
hater.
why? Because I feel like people are waking up, like people are getting woke, and they know that 90% of the influencers, they don't use the products, they don't influence what they do, they get paid for it. That's why they do it. That's why they use it.
Have you ever been influenced by an influencer to buy something?
No.
Okay. I have to think, have I been influenced?
Do you know why?
Yes, twice.
Do you know why? Because I know they are just doing it because
for the money.
For the money.
I've been influenced twice. The first time was she wasn't being paid at that time, and that's how I she wasn't even trying to influence me. It was a makeup, like she did her makeup and she used the Fenty lip gloss and it looked so good, like the hot chocolate, and then I wanted to buy it, but she wasn't being paid by Fenty at that point. And then there's a dress I bought off of Zara because Melissa said it's good, but like Melissa is someone I trust but can't afford. Like I trust her. If I had the money, I would buy everything she says to buy. Just can't afford it. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen things that they would maybe influence, and I'll be like, okay, I want to get it, but I'll never get it. I usually then get what I know I want to, because at the end of the day, it's all a lie.
It is.
It's like 90% of it, it's a lie. Sorry. You and I know that slimming tea is not working. You and I know that you didn't lose weight with a waist, or like get the body with that waist.
Oh my God, waist trainer.
Or like BBL, like advertising, you went to the gym, advertising, you drank that tea, you wore the waist trainer, and then you have this body. You and I know you went to Turkey. You didn't even go to the DR. You went to Turkey. You went to Turkey. You went to Istanbul to Dr. What's his name?
Dr. Miami. No, that's actually in America.
No, the one from the UK. The one that has that also works in the UK and also Germany or something like that. Okay, you guys know the doctor. You guys went there. You had your body done for like 3K, 4K, 5K, and then you want to come chat to me and tell me you went to the gym or you drank this tea.
I don't understand
or
that.
You were waist. Just be honest, because you can differentiate a BBL body from a fake body. Natural bodies usually have hip dips. Tell me why your hip dip has disappeared. Where did it go to? Did you swallow it?
You can't
did you
train hip dips away? I've tried. It's not possible. Or like not to the extent they do it. But like, yeah, I actually rate the people who are honest. Yeah. And then also, do you know what my problem is with influencers? You like them in the beginning when they are normal and relatable, and understandably so. At some point they get more money, and that's great for them. I don't expect you to dumb it down for me, but it's just not enjoyable anymore to watch someone who, like, if a year ago you did hauls on Zara and ASOS and I could copy you, and now you're shopping at Chanel. What do you want me, like, I can't, it's not, what am I being influenced on? It's not enjoyable for me anymore. And I honestly, I don't know if I was an influencer, which route I would go if I reached a certain point, but I think, honestly, for the cameras, I'd still, because I think if I had money, I would still like Zara, and I would still like drugstore makeup, because I'm just not that much into it. Now, I'm not going to lie, if I have more money, I'm going to buy more expensive things, but I think what I show would mostly still be what is affordable and relatable. And from time to time, yeah, cool, I finally managed to buy this designer bag. But I think if you do it that way, then people will still enjoy watching you.
Yeah, definitely.
Because the way it's going, everyone is starting as a normal person and then everyone is becoming a luxury influencer. And at some point, there won't be anyone to influence anymore because we can't all go and buy Birkin bags.
Yeah.
It's just not it.
Yeah.
It's just not it. But yeah. But make this podcast famous because that's a whole different bag. We're not influencers. We're podcasters. No way, for sure.
Do you know Grassfields?
No.
Oh, you don't know them. They are this two Cameroon sisters who opened a company where they sold they're still selling their Afro print clothes. I even have a couple of them. And during the pandemic, they obviously ran into debt and they had sold the company or something, or someone bought shares, sorry to say, but white people bought shares, and then after the pandemic, there was a whole issue with the court, with the legal, and then they lost the company. And they had built the company. I don't know what happened. Maybe I'll retweet and we'll talk about it next time. But I just saw day before yesterday, that they won the company back and everything. And it was just a huge fight for years. And even one of the sisters had cancer. And then at the end of the day, they almost lost the company. But a few days ago, I saw they won the company, they won the case and they had the company. But I was just happy for them because it's crazy. Maybe we'll talk about it more next time. I just forgot. I just had to mention it because that's probably going to be my in for this week. So yeah.
All right.
On to the next.
We're doing dilemmas.
Yeah.
So today's dilemmas will be a few questions, very short questions, very crazy dilemmas, because I found them on Twitter and the questions are insane. So we're doing a quick fire round. Okay. Number 1. 4 years I've been in this relationship. We argue. He runs... Sorry.
Oh, goodness.
4 years I've been in this relationship. We argue. He runs to his baby mama. She got pregnant. You're editing so you can edit.
Oh,
Let me restart. Okay, so it's from 6 Brown Chicks. 4 years I've been in this relationship. We argue. He runs to his baby mama. She got pregnant after the first year, so I got pregnant too. Then she got pregnant again, and I'm pregnant now. I feel like we're in a baby making contest, and he is gone. Advice.
He's gone.
He's gone. I would be gone too. What the fuck is going on?
It's a competition.
You're having a baby fight, a baby war. So she got pregnant, then you got pregnant too. Then she got pregnant and you got pregnant. So you both now are single mothers with 2 children that you only gave birth to fight for a man.
That's so stupid.
My advice is to
I always
go to
tell people who have kids to keep a man. That's the dumbest and most selfish thing you could do. If the man doesn't want to be kept,
you won't keep him.
You won't, he's not going to stay. If a man is not going to stay, he's not going to stay. A child, you haven't want to. If it's going to live, it's going to still live. If it's going to cheat, it's going to cheat. And you're even making it worse for yourself, having a child that you did not want to have because for the purpose of having a child, but because you just wanted to keep the man. That's so disgusting, unethical, selfish. I hate when people do. And now you guys are having a battle. Back to back, having kids because who has more kids is gonna earn.
She's I'm as enraged as you are, but for me the thing is,
it's just
I could never because I fear being pregnant so much. Not fear as in it's a bad thing, but I'm so afraid of being pregnant because I think it's gonna hurt and all those things and babes, I have to really want a baby to go through that.
Jesus.
To keep a man and then got a second one and now he's gone and you're a single mom. My advice,
they both deserve him being gone.
My advice for both of you
is
to find a psychologist.
Yeah.
Because both of you are not right in the head.
Mad.
And you need to get right in the head to take care of your 2 children.
Yep.
Actually, maybe move in together and be like a patchwork family because you're all lost. And then at least you can help each other and they're siblings, the kids are siblings.
Yeah.
Get a house together, live together, and that's it.
And I mean, you have something to relate
to
and talk
your
about.
stupidness.
So you would never
Your
get bored.
stupidness. You can relate on how stupid you are.
And he's gone.
And he's gone. I would be gone too. What do you mean?
Man will leave you on the desert with no water. You guys deserve it.
I would leave as well.
So stupid.
Not the children, of course, but I would leave the women.
I just felt bad. Like in this things like this, I just felt sorry for the kids because they didn't ask to be born. They didn't ask to come to this world.
One day you find out,
people.
Imagine one day you found out that you were born in a pond to keep
Jesus,
your dad.
I would hate my parents. I will hate both of them, not just my mom, both of them.
Next one. When we exchanged vows, I meant it. I would love this man until death do us part. Death came early, in brackets, car accident, so I moved on. His mum accuses me of killing him, in brackets. He stepped in front of my car after a fight, and she's ruining my reputation, calling me a murderer. Advice?
Wait, she ran him over.
She's not specifying if she ran him over, but she said he stepped in front of my car after a fight. Well, depends on how he stepped in front of your car, because if you were sitting in the car and it hadn't started yet and he stepped in front of it and you drove him over, then you are a murderer. And my advice is to be glad that you're not in jail, if this is a real thing. But if you were already driving and he ran in front of it, that's on him.
Yeah, that's on him.
I'm sorry, that's dumb.
Yeah.
But not much advice to give you. The next one is disgusting.
Oh, okay.
Girlfriend moved in and does my laundry. Like most men, sometimes my underwear have streaks. She confronted me about it and has stopped doing oral sexual things I like. Advice.
Excuse me, you can't even clean your butty and then you expect me
Why am I doing your laundry? We're not married.
Yeah, but first of all, I mean, you can do it out of, I'm
kidding.
But
it's just because he said a disgusting thing. I'd do the laundry if we're living together, but
imagine
goodness gracious. I'd call his mom. I would call his mom. I'm not even kidding. I would call his mom and I'd be like, Ma, your son has not learned to properly clean his butty. Please talk to him. Because I'm not talking to you about that. What's going on? Actually, do you know what I would do? I'd be like,
I'll leave your pants laying there open.
Yeah, I'd be like, until you learn proper hygiene, do your own laundry and do your own sexual encounters. He wants advice. My advice to him is learn the hair. My advice is properly clean your behind.
Take a shower well. What's
going on?
Use the wet
Also,
wipes.
the audacity of him to say like most men.
Do you know what I think the problem is? You know, in Africa, like in Nigeria, people usually use water, and in China, they have like this water that comes from.
Yeah.
And because people, do you know how I always think about it? Why I don't understand people that don't use wet wipes, because if you clean a baby's butt with dry, with tissue paper, the baby's butt is still gonna stink. Mm-hmm. The baby's butt isn't clean, but you use wet wipes to clean the baby's butt. So why can't you, as an adult, use wet wipes to clean your ass? Why are you using tissue paper? Why do you use tissue paper? Why don't you use wet wipes? Of course, your ass is not going to be clean after you poop when you use tissue paper to clean your butt. So, clean your butt. Simple.
Yeah, that's the advice. Clean your butt.
Clean your butt.
Okay. Last question.
Okay.
I knew it was just a matter of time before she kicked me out, so I copied her keys. We broke up, and I have been squatting in her unfinished basement. She doesn't know. I heard her with a former friend of mine. How to confront them.
Wait, you're in my house. You stalker. You. That's a crime.
There's an update to this that's even more hilarious, but continue.
Why are you in? First of all, why do you have my keys? Why did you copy my keys? Okay, you copied my keys. You staying in my basement, and you have the audacity to say you want to complain about someone. No. This thing is pissing me off right now, because men are so audacious. Like
them.
How is it?
Men, if you cut them open, they will bleed out. Audacity.
Yeah,
you're squatting in my basement illegally.
He's worried about the wrong thing. You're meant
and you want to confront me. How to confront them? How do you mean how to confront them? But you go there and you say, I heard you with a friend of mine, and she will say, how did you hear me? I'm squatting in your basement. Are you insane? That's not even funny. That is literally...
That's a crime. That's like...
The update
You're a
was...
stalker, you're...
What's up, Twitter? So one day I heard her leave, went upstairs to get some...
So you're not only living in my house rent-free. You did not only copy my keys, not only listen to me
I love her.
having sex. You now went to eat my free food.
Went upstairs to get some food, and there she was. She beat me. Good on her. Good on her. Good on her. I called police again. Audacity. They made her leave. Why would they make her leave? I'm still in the basement, but I'm not squatting. She must evict me. Hasn't done it yet.
Excuse you.
Do you know what that reminds me of? There's this, someone told me, I don't know if that's true, but like if you invite me to your place and I say I don't want to leave, there's nothing you can do. Like there's nothing the police can do because you've invited me in. And if I then say I don't want to leave, the police can't put me. I don't know if that's actually true, but someone told me that.
I think in the States, definitely. I don't think in Australia. I don't think it works that way here.
I know I said last one, but there's one more. One more.
Okay.
I suffered from kidney failure. My girlfriend of 4 years and I were a perfect donor match, and she gave me hers. I'm stronger and feeling good. Meanwhile, she's gained weight and thinks giving me a kidney means I'm giving her a ring. I'm not. The not is in all caps. How to dump her kindly.
I gave you my kidney.
No.
And you're giving me your whole life. Except I don't want it.
What do you mean she gained weight?
You owe me your life. No, literally, you actually owe me your life because you would have died without me.
I would never give a man an organ.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Unless you're not already my husband, you will not get an organ from me.
Go and ask your mom.
If you're my husband, okay.
Go and ask your mom.
But like... if you're not my husband, there's not a single man I would give an organ to. I would only give an organ to my mom and like my like my bestest friends. Like there's like 5 people. If they die, they are. But no.
Sorry, I'm not giving my organ.
Imagine you. No. If I give a man my kidney and then he says you've gained weight, I want to dump you. I am killing you.
I will take the kidney out of you.
I'm actually killing you
in the night with the scissors, with the knife.
I will give you something that's gonna like paralyze you, but you will still feel the pain, and I will cut you open and will take the kidney out. And I'm not even kidding. I would lose my mind so much that's what I would actually do.
Yeah,
I gave you my kidney. That's life-threatening surgery. And if the other one fails, I will die. And you took that. No.
You know, if he says, even that is wrong, that's too much. But if he says, okay, I've fallen out of love, like I don't love you the way I used to, it's understandable, it's your feelings. But you saying I gained weight, are you mad? No.
Men, audacious.
No, that's madness. Nah, for real.
I'm so
Jesus.
tired of them.
What? Nah.
No, they're crazy.
Get out. No.
They're crazy.
No. Imagine somebody, even on a normal day, a man telling me you've gained too much weight. Tell me differently, but don't tell me I've gained. And then I gave you my kidney. I gave you life. I'm like your mom. I'm like your mom. Right? Your mom gave you life. I gave you life as well.
Are you telling your mom to lose weight? No. So please.
Listen, no.
That's men. Sometimes, like I'm trying to be not an all men hater, but sometimes I feel like men don't deserve shit. They don't deserve shit because how are you treating me like a
set of
insanity? Proper insanity.
Like, anyways, I love men.
yeah. Sometimes.
I love men.
Sometimes.
No, but men would
they will make you
drive you crazy. They will drive you nuts. Anyways,
no, we're not really strangers. I'm asking you this week, and my question is, what lesson took you the longest to unlearn in life?
Oh, it's easy. And I just thought about it today. How do I put this? I mean, I know what I want to say, but I'm thinking of how to phrase it. Just because one person is ungrateful, because I was thinking, I need to learn to stop being like this. Like this meaning giving to everyone, always being there to give, to learn, to do things for people, just because maybe few people were ungrateful. But then today I thought about it, just because one person is not showing, but being an ingrate doesn't mean every other person is going to be. So I should not allow one person
to take away
there's something someone told me, don't let one person change who you are.
Yeah.
Rather, I don't know how to phrase it, but like, yeah,
But I
just don't
get
let,
what you mean.
yeah,
I
like
get
don't
what
let
you
one
mean.
person just change who you are. If that's the person you are, you're like this, you give, you're nice to people, do that. Don't just let because one person like didn't appreciate it.
Don't change
Exactly.
your
Don't
entire
let that be
being.
the person you
Yeah.
are just because of one person. So that's one of the hardest
That's a good
lessons.
answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. Now we get to ins and outs.
Now, my in for this week is a black-owned company, Grassfield, getting their business back. I had another in, but then I thought about it. So.
That's a good in, actually.
Yeah.
I love that. What's your out?
Inflation, recess. Yeah, inflation.
Inflation.
No, it's madness. It's sorry. This is not. We are not talking about 50% more. We're talking about 100 and something percent
Your
more.
inflation is crazy.
It's and you guys will be saying like the index is like currently I think 3.9% or something. I think 3.9% or 4, something percent. No, that's a lie. That's a big lie. It's a big lie because we're suffering.
So many things are double the price. Crazy.
Nah,
Crazy,
it's
crazy,
madness.
crazy.
It's crazy. What's your in and out?
My out is people who are not content with what they have. Like, do you know the people that always chase after the next shiny big thing? And like, I'm not saying that it's wrong to chase after something bigger.
Do you mean
but
like
I feel like there needs everything.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there needs to be, like, when you set yourself a goal and you reach that goal, I feel like there needs to be a time period where you're happy with that goal. Maybe not at all. Not at all. Okay, let me rephrase that. Maybe when it comes to career, maybe you don't need to take a break there. But like just general life, some people will just never be happy with what they have. They will always and always and always want more. And I think if you always want more, I'm really not talking about you because your side eye is so hard. I swear to God, I'm not talking about you. I feel like if you're never content with what you have, you will never really be happy. Because there's always going to be someone who has more. Yeah. There's always someone who looks better. There's always someone who has better, luck in life. But I feel like, yeah, if I worded it differently, maybe like sometimes we need to compare ourselves down instead of up all the time because you did reach things or you have things, and yeah, that's my out.
That's true.
And my in, oh my God, I had a great in and it just slipped my mind. I need to write them down. Oh yeah, my in is taking risks.
Oh,
like taking risks and adventures and like just,
okay.
Because I feel sometimes when you play it cautiously all the time, that might be, you'll get saved, but you also won't get like certain moments and experiences. And I think sometimes we need to be bigger risk takers. And that is it for this week.
We're done for today.
We're done.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, share, listen on Spot. If you're from Spotify, we're saying hi. If you're listening or watching on YouTube, please comment, share, like, and follow, recommend, and we'll also be uploading on TikTok soon.
Yes, we will this week.
It's my fault. I'm sorry. I was supposed to upload, but I didn't upload. So, anyways, just give us a 5-star on Spotify. Yes. See you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.